Washington Republican Kate Obenshain and Democrat Kirsten Powers is also a Fox News analyst. So I've solved it, right, Powers?
No, not even close, actually. This is a terrible idea, Bill. If you get rid of, just as long as, I want to make sure I'm understanding this correctly, you're saying that Obamacare would keep running, but there would be no mandate. There'd be no individual mandate. Okay, right. And the problem with that is that then it won't work because you have to have the individual mandate to draw in the younger, healthier people into the pool. Otherwise, you're just going to have premiums going up for everybody else that's in the pool. So you'd either have to delay the whole thing for a year, or you'd have, or you know, but you can't do this without the individual mandate.
Let me just set you straight. All right.
Please
Not about individuals funding it, because most individuals who sign up will be getting some kind of subsidy, and there's a bunch of tiers. You go gold, you go bronze, whatever. It's corporations that are going to have to sign up that will fund Obamacare. So younger people, they're not even going to sign up. They'll pay the $100 fine. They won't even sign up. So if you're depending on the younger people to sign up, the healthy people, they ain't going to sign up anyway, because it's just not worth their while to do so. They'd rather have no insurance, not pay anything but the $100 fine. So
how many people work for
America
corporations that don't give insurance, Bill? I mean, that's
what?
Hardly any corporations exist that don't already offer health insurance.
No, but everybody's, look, why do you think Obama gave a waiver to some corporations? You have to sign up.
All different. No, but they're all different kinds of waivers, and a lot of them are very specific to certain situations in those corporations.
It is going to be the corporations and companies of the United States that drive the money into the Obamacare system, not the individuals.
The people who are trying to sign up right now are logging onto the exchanges are individuals.
Right.
There was already a waiver for businesses. I mean, they already did that because the businesses were they're having a lot of trouble for small businesses.
As we'll talk about later on in the program, there are many waivers, but most businesses have to buy into this, which is why they're cutting their hours down. Powers, surely you know this.
That's small businesses, Bill. That's not corporations. I mean, when we talk about corporations, I assume you're talking about like IBM. Are you telling me? Are you really telling me like Microsoft is getting rid of?
You're talking about all the fast food chains. Surely you know that. All right, Kate, go ahead.
Well, first of all, it is the individuals that are going to fund a lot of this program, and that's one of the reasons why there should be a delay, because young people who are going to the websites right now not able to sign up, they are not going to be sticking around for 45 minutes to 2 hours on the phone only to be told that they can't sign up, and they're not going to come back in a couple of weeks. You're absolutely right that there's no incentive for young people to sign up. So when Kirsten says delaying the individual mandate for a year will ensure that it doesn't work, I assure you it's not going to work right now. And yes, the businesses, particularly those who have given Obama contributions, they're getting exempted, but individuals are not getting the same treatment to wait for this to be able to actually work.
You guys are both missing the big picture here. The big picture is that this is going to run a deficit anyway. And Powers, when has the Obama administration been opposed to that? I mean, come on. They're going to fund it no matter how they have to fund it. But a lot of it's going to come from individuals like Wendy's and Burger King and all of these places that have to pay into this system. Individuals, yes, but most individuals who sign up are going to get subsidies. They're going to get subsidies. Because most individuals who work get coverage from their companies.
But why are you referring to companies as individuals?
I'm not. I'm just telling you it's a system that depends on corporate America's buy-in, which is why they're compelling them to do that, which is why they're cutting the hours down for their workers. Because each worker that works full-time, they have to pay a percentage into it. I can't understand why you don't understand. That's been the big controversy.
I can't understand what you don't understand about the basics. The whole purpose of the individual mandate is for individual people to have to have insurance.
Who don't have a job.
Exactly. For people who don't have insurance.
There's 30 million of them.
Why are you talking about corporrations?
Because that's where the money's going to come from to subsidize those people who aren't working and don't have it.
A lot of the money is going to come from having people in the pool who are buying insurance. This is how the insurance pools work.
I mean, this is why this is such a mess, because even you don't understand it. Lenny is not going to be subsidizing Squiggy, all right? It has to come through a funnel of corporations, because that's where most people have jobs. Go ahead, Powers. I mean, Kate, I'll give you the last word.
Part of the problem with the individual mandate bill is not that everybody's getting subsidies, but that individuals are watching their health care costs escalate. Obama said that individuals would see their health care costs go down by about $2,500 by the end of his first term. That's not happening, and not everybody is getting subsidies. A lot of people are either getting kicked off their insurance or they're watching their premiums rise significantly, and young people are going to be watching.
But those are people with a certain income.
No, they're not, Bill. They're not the wealthy.
People.
No, that's the key here. That is the problem, that Obama's promise was a lie, and that individuals, and I'm not talking about high-income individuals, but your average Americans are seeing their health care costs increase.
You know I love you both, but after this segment, everyone has a headache, and this just points out. This just points out that what that comedian said in the lead-in to the talking points memo. Nobody knows what the blank is going on here because it's so complicated, so convoluted, and so screwed up that they should have a year to get it unscrewed.
The individual mandate is not complicated.
It's
an individual has to get insurance,
and
then they have to go on to